going to go down. He's going to think he's going to be fighting me, and you're going to shot the out of him.
Come on then. How's it going, man? Nice to meet you. How's it going? Nice to meet you, man. Tom, how's it going? We're going to do a little bit of training.
Teach me how to beat Jones.
Okay. Tennis at the last second like this. Like a whip.
Hello. Tom Aspinall really knows how to concuss a man. With a jab, he knocked out Curtis Blades. He generates tremendous pop in his punches. And it's because of the philosophy he mentioned in the prior video. He uses a whip. He whips out his strikes. He knows how to whip his punch.
Tennis at the last second like this. Like a whip.
Now, to understand the whip, you must understand the two distinctions of punches. One is a push, the other one is a pop. A pushing strike works in conjunction with your hips to push the arm forward. The arm moves with the hips, and in doing so, if someone braces for this shot, it can work past their brace, break their brace, break that initial structure, and push them into a concussion. Push them with something that can deal some significant damage. But the pop, when you don't see it coming, that blinding speed, it can send a quicker impulse to the brain, have it crash against skull wall, thus do more damage. This is the difference. If they don't see it coming, a pop, a whip, it does more damage to the brain. Whereas if they do see it coming, breaking them past that initial structure, their brace, their gauge, their readiness to take that shot, breaking them past it with a push is more effective. That's the difference. And so when they don't see it coming, when they aren't ready to take that shot, when you pop the punch, what you do is your hips rotate and you send a jolt to the limb. See how my arm swings? I'm sending a jolt to the limb from my hips. And so you're just snapping it out off that initial jolt. That's how you strike like a whip. You have to be very relaxed, very fluid, and with that relaxed disposition, you whip your arm out with your hips. And that is what it means to have that whip. And that's why it deals so much damage to the brain when you connect with pop, even though it has less force than a pushing punch. It has less force, but it does more damage to the brain by sending a quicker impulse. How can that be? Well, the push, it basically leverages more of your initial mass into the strike. It works in harmony with your mass to generate speed, and that harmony generates more consistent overall force. Whereas the pop uses your initial mass, uses that initial force to jolt into the limb, and that creates more speed, which pops with blinding speed. That is the difference. That is why Tom Aspinall took out Curtis Blades with just a jab.